Hey everybody, it's Alex Ritz, certified professional dog trainer, and in this video we're going to talk about how to clean up diarrhea. If you own a dog, it's very likely that at some point in your life you will have to clean up some loose stool. Puppies and dogs oftentimes will get loose stool in times of stress. They can get an upset stomach for eating something they shouldn't have, which is not uncommon with dogs, and they'll probably have some tummy issues to deal with at some point or another. So first off, if your puppy's having regular tummy issues, make sure that you are seeking a veterinarian's opinion. Your puppy might have worms, a parasite. They might have another kind of disease going on. They might have an allergy. So we want to make sure that we're seeking out a veterinarian for medical questions in that case. But if you've already talked with your vet, or maybe it's just the occasional diarrhea your puppy's having because they're stressed or just had an off day, then we obviously still have to deal with the diarrhea and figure out how to clean it up. So depending on where your dog has diarrhea, there's different methods you can use. If your puppy has diarrhea outside in your yard, that's probably the ideal scenario because you have a lot of options. You could use your hose to wash it away, spray some bleach disinfectant. You could let it dry and then pick it up when it's dried. You can use cat litter or dirt or something to kind of give it some more substance for you to pick it up. A lot of different options of when it's in your yard. If your puppy is having diarrhea on walks, hopefully you are aware of that so you can be prepared in advance. You know, hopefully it's not something that regularly happens and catches you by surprise, but you'll want to make sure that we're cleaning up diarrhea even in public places. And not only so you can avoid a fine for not cleaning up after your dog, but it's a public health concern to have dog feces out. It's so much of a public health concern that I'm working through my master's in public health, and one semester we had our final project was to take a picture of yourself doing something that is public health and write about why that was the case. I took a picture of myself with a bag of dog poop that I just picked up and wrote about all the different reasons why we need to pick up dog poop in our environment because of the harm that it can, harmful diseases and microorganisms that it can transmit to humans, transmit to other dogs that then go into households, that kind of stuff, and got an A on that. So it's enough of a public health concern that a master's class will take that as, yes, that is something that is absolutely public health related. We also just want to be courteous, right? We don't want to leave poop in someone else's yard and things like that. So if your puppy has an accident diarrhea in public, you can do a couple different things. You can find some dirt or sand to kind of kick on it to help get more substance to pick it up. You can carry a water bottle with you, and that'll help you kind of wash away anything, especially if it's on like concrete or anything. And rather than just a water bottle you pour, if you have one that you could like squeeze and force the water out the top, that will help you kind of spray away anything, especially if your dog happens to have an accident on cement. You know, we should hopefully be walking our puppies in places where there is grass, but accidents happen. So if your puppy does have to go to the bathroom and sidewalk's the only thing there, you want to be prepared in that situation too. If you are taking your dog on a walk and you know that they're going to have diarrhea and there's no better place that you can take them based on your living situation, it's also a good idea to carry some bleach disinfectant or something like that with you so you can actually clean the area too instead of just washing it away. If it's cold out, you can let it freeze, which is my personal favorite in Iowa, Minnesota winters. If it is in your house, you could always buy the like freeze spray to kind of chill it and pick it up. Or like I said, cat litter, fresh, cat litter that is not used cat litter, but just to kind of help get some substance to it. Just thought we kind of like, if you have oil leaking from your car, you can put cat litter there to help with it, help pick it up so you can throw it away. You want to avoid, especially if it's on carpet, just like scrubbing it into the carpet. So we want to try and pick up as much as we can And if you have a carpet shampooer, great, you can run that over it to actually try and suck stuff up. And anytime there's an accident in your house, you always want to follow through by using an enzymatic cleaner so that it can actually break down the components of the feces or urine in the house, so that your puppy doesn't continue to smell that is left over there. And especially with carpet, you know, we can scrub and we can use a scrub brush, we can use the carpet shampooer, but we want to make sure that everything gets cleaned all the way through. So covering it with some enzymatic cleaner, letting that soak, letting that work is often a great solution as well. So again, a lot of different situations where your puppy might have diarrhea, stress, parasites, a different kind of disease, allergy. A lot of them are medical reasons. So if it's not the occasional, we just had a really big day and we have a little bit of some stress poops, we want to make sure we're seeing a veterinarian to rule out medical concerns. And the overall kind of ways you can help pick up diarrhea are to liquefy it to help wash it away, spread it out, as the case with a hose, water bottle, especially for any little kind of pieces remaining, to add something to it like sand, dirt, cat litter to help clump it up so you can pick it up. And also, you know, using an enzymatic cleaner and scrub brushes and stuff to help work it out of any places where your puppy goes to the bathroom inside your home. For more tips and tricks, check us out at houndgames.com, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks!